Hello, my name's Jamil Ali. I go to JDC Early College High School, and my project is about Afrocentric education, Black racial congruence, and how they can help foster a sense of belonging in the classroom. For an overview, I'll be going over my motivation, some background key terms, my terminology, a research question, thesis, methodology, findings, conclusions, limitations, and future directions. My first motivation for doing this research is that I'm a research fellow for the Black and Belonging program, which is a program that seeks input from Black students directly on how to foster a sense of belonging in the classroom. My second motivation is personal accounts of miseducation in the classroom, whether it's blatant lies or just being culturally dismissive in the setting. And third motivation is me being a part of an African Center agricultural program for 6 years. My first key term that I would like to go tell you is knowledge of self, which means knowing who you are culturally. Racial congruence, which is the degree to which you share racial characteristics with those around you, and in this case, education in the classroom. Afrocentric education, which is education with Africa and its contributions to Western civilization at the forefront. And sense of belonging, which describes how much a student feels they belong in a classroom culturally. My research question is, what strategies promote a positive sense of belonging among Black students? And my thesis is Afrocentric education, racial congruence, and cultural competency within educational environments promote a positive sense of belonging among Black children. For my methodology, I analyze 16 qualitative and quantitative peer review articles and books by Afrocentric teachers and educational psychologists. So for my findings, I found that when Black students have Black teachers, they have a greater sense of belonging, and when Black students have culturally relevant education or Afrocentric education, they have a greater sense of belonging as well. So this here on the screen is a study that's saying 39%, for Black students from 3rd to 5th grade, if they have a teacher for 1 year, a Black teacher for 1 year, they have a 39% less chance of dropping out and 29% increased interest in pursuing college. When talking about Afrocentric education, there's a lot of misconceptions on the true goal of it. The goal of Afrocentric education is not to be compared to traditional educational settings, but to teach Black students through the context of who they are themselves and how to help themselves in the community and aid in the cultural reattachment of Black students. Some limitations in my research is that there's not a lot of quantitative research on the importance of Afrocentric education for Black youth, and a lot of the research is done on Black HBCUs. And for future directions, I would like to conduct my own research comparing traditional education and Afrocentric education and how they foster a sense of belonging. In conclusion, in order for schools to be equitable, they must in some way try and foster this sense of belonging. Another conclusion, Black youth are more successful when they feel this sense of belonging in the classroom. And thirdly, Black youth must be in an educational environment that fosters this sense of belonging and supports their Black identity and who they are. Any questions? Yes.
Can you elaborate more on that
the study was basically that black students from 3rd to 5th grade, if they have a black teacher for a year, they're 39% less likely to drop out of high school and 29% increase rate in pursuing college. More research? I don't know on the top of my head. Sorry, sir. Anyone else? Yes, ma'am.
If you're aware of like critical race theory,
Mm-hmm.
that it's the same thing as Afrocentric teachings, or is it like kind of separate, or do they go hand in hand?
Um, can you explain that? Like,
With critical race theory,
mhm.
it kind of
Like
involves.
my bad. Sorry, keep on. Oh, like I've heard of it, but like I just need like fresh in my mind to compare it.
It's a framework of teaching. I don't know how to frame it in a way that kind of like tells history for what it is, and so for like a lot of people, like shielding them about like teaching them young kids about slavery or like systemic racism and things like that, and not necessarily kind of like how we were taught when we were younger. It's kind of like sugarcoat it a little bit and give it like a work sense. And so we're teaching in schools like a push to be like this is what slavery was instead of like and like who Abraham Lincoln truly was, like in New Jackson, all these other kind of stuff like that, kind of like a more realistic view of our history. And a lot of people proponents of that argue that kind of like it's too much for kids, or like for white people it teaches them like they're in the fault of that and a lot of the times. But I think like in the terms of like what I'm trying to ask is like for your Afrocentric teachings, like does it kind of qualify with that, or how do you feel about
I would say with Afrocentric education, there's a racial congruence aspect to it, seeing teachers that look like you and to foster this sense of belonging. So in some way, yes, teaching your history, knowing who you are, being confident in your black identity, yes, but there's more to it, I feel like, yeah.